And you know I gotta give it to you. Honey, Mary Alice at the palace, and let me tell you, BRORILLA, Glorilla's sister, has spoken out and she made it known, honey. She said that she is a Trump supporter. And everybody is mad at her. They said, how could you be a Trump supporter when you LGBT? He wants you to be a woman. He wants you to act like a girl. Honey, can I tell y'all something? A lot of these LGBT people are Trump supporters, okay? Look, I don't know what y'all be thinking just because they gay, just because they trans. You know, some gays and trans people, their biggest concern is not trans and gay people. You know, some have different other concerns that they care about more than their own identity. And I don't think people realize that. And I feel like the Democrats should have did a better job campaigning, trying to get Kamala into office because y'all complaining now, but y'all should have been hard, going hard, just like y'all going hard for these crab legs, like you go hard for these men, like you go hard for these twerking. You want to shake that butt, like you go hard for getting the BBL. You should have went hard for the Democrats. I still don't hear y'all screaming Democrats and how much you love Democrats because you don't love Democrats. All right, so what other option, honey? The Republicans, they was on full gas. And talking about Donald Trump, Nicki Minaj has spoken out, and Donald Trump has spoken out about Nicki Minaj. You guys know it's Black History Month, and he's giving Nicki her flowers, and she's loving it. And some people don't like that. It looks like a lot of these rappers are for Trump, and a lot of people are. And y'all are just getting so shocked and surprised and gagging. I'm not gagging. But can you guys hear me? I'm over here talking. I don't even know if y'all can hear me good. Press 5 if y'all can hear me really good. All right, let me know if y'all can hear me. Also, let me tell you this. Chris Brown, you guys know he got a new baby mama. Yeah. And the other baby mama is exposing him and just telling all his business. Man, Chris Brown. But you know what? He got the money to do it. He don't want to be no husband. These men don't want to be no husband. They don't want to be with no woman. Okay. They want their freedom. And I think a lot of people want their freedom. I hear a lot of people on the internet telling them, I want some love. I want somebody to love me. I want somebody to be so emotional attached to me. You better be emotional attached to Jesus. Hell, y'all are worshiping these men. Y'all want a man to love y'all, but you don't want Jesus to love you. Go seek God. Y'all searching for a man more than you searching for God. You know, God is a jealous God. So, honey, and they claim they're Christian. Bullshit, bullshit. So let's talk about it. I'm glad that y'all can hear me and feel free to say something, whatever y'all got to say in the comment section, honey, okay? So let me pull this up so y'all can see what I'm talking about. All right. So Glorilla brother, Glorilla brother had a challenge. You know, I guess she's trying to date to find a boo. I don't know if she's looking for a man or a woman. I'm going to assume a woman. All right, because let's go here. But you know, I've been hearing about them studs getting dick down. Have y'all heard about them studs getting dick down? Yeah. A lot of these studs, you think they're going strictly for kitty cat? No, honey. They want some wood up in them. They want some pipe, okay? And I have seen with my own eyes these transgenders, the men that turn into women, they are piping down women, okay? They not all strictly would, if you know what I mean. And there's a lot of them that get married to women, have kids, and then they decide they want to be a woman. You know, have y'all heard about that one that killed their own wife, ex-wife, and daughter at the hockey game? Man, what I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are going crazy. Okay, and it looked like they accepted them, you know, but I guess that shit was not enough. You know what I mean? They went to that soccer game and just started spraying that shit. You know what I mean? Like he was Soldier Boy or some shit. Ain't that some crazy shit? I tell you, this world is crazy, man. But getting back to BRORILLA, Glorilla's sister, brother. Let's play this clip. Let's play it.
Who all agree that Donald Trump is a bad president?
Stop here.
He's not a bad president.
Do you feel like he's a bad president?
I don't like him.
Donald.
What?
I'm a Donald Trump supporter. Who all agree that Donald Trump is a bad president?
Stop here.
All right, so that's the link that's going viral. Now, some people are saying, oh my God, he's trolling. You know, this ain't real. Girl, they not trolling. A lot of times it is real. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. Woo. So people are saying, what the fuck? And I think people that's saying what the fuck, I think that you guys really get, you really need to be in touch with reality and how humans are and how humans operate. Because I think a lot of y'all are projecting and y'all think y'all know humans so much. Like you would have just assumed because they're gay that they automatically going to go for Trump because Trump want to bring more conservative wave to the LGBT. A lot of these gays and a lot of these trans, they want that too. Okay. You be like, no, why would they want that? Because some of them don't like each other. Okay. And then some of them was raised a certain way, and some of them, a lot of them don't agree with a lot of shit that the LGBT got going on. You know, everybody don't agree with that shit that's gay and trans. And I think people think that most people group think. People don't group think like y'all think they do, you know? Just like a lot of black people are supporting Trump and a lot of black men are, and y'all being surprised. I think that y'all need to really sit back. If y'all trying to win, first of all, y'all need to start having some love for y'all party, for the Democrat Party. Cause it ain't no love for the Democrat Party. Y'all don't got no pride in it. Y'all don't know the purpose of it. Y'all don't have no direction. Y'all just any and everywhere. And people don't see that as a strong sense, like strong. But Donald Trump, even though he's an asshole, a lot of these people love him. They think he's funny. He comes off as dominant. People love that dominance. People love that mean streak, you know? So I think that you guys continue to be surprised about how many people like him and coming out and showing their support for him. Y'all gonna lose the war because you don't know how to predict people. You got to be a good people predictor to win any game. When I'm going against a game and I got my opponent, I'm going to be so good where I can predict them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to predict their next move. So nothing ain't going to be a surprise to me. So I'm going to know how you going. But a lot of y'all be so fucking surprised and shit. So let's look in the comment section. Let's get these likes up. I'm losing my voice. I don't feel like yelling today. So some people are saying this. They said black folks know ignorant sell, so they'll do dumb shit like this for attention. All right. See, I think that's ignorant for you to think that he's doing this for attention versus this is how a lot of people really feel. This is how he fucking feel. You're the ignorant one because you don't understand and you're not relatable to people you think you are. You can't predict them, you know? So that's dangerous on your part. So I think that they're going to still be so arrogant to say, BRORILLA just doing this for attention. I don't think BRORILLA is doing this shit for attention. This is how the bitch feel, okay? And it's a lot of them that feel this way. Keep on assuming, though. That's going to stay fucking y'all up. It says it's not a flex they think it is. Half of them saying this don't vote at all. It's performative. So, whole time Trump telling you to be the girl, he don't like you. They don't care about that. You don't like them either. You don't like them either. They don't give a fuck about that shit. The shit that you think they care about, they do not care about. You guys are sadly mistaken. Period. Okay? Black folks waking up. All right. So you see, some people are saying black folks waking up. So that's opposite of what the comments that we read before. So you see, one people are saying black people are waking up, and then the other two are so arrogant and ignorant. They think everybody else is ignorant, but they're the real ignorant ones because they don't even see around them. People are flipping, or people was never really on Democrats. They were really never Democrats, you know? They never really aligned with Democrats, even though the Democrats gave LGBT all that shit. You don't see the LGBT loving Democrats and parading Democrats around like that. Hell no. So it says, even though I voted for Trump, I never reject someone who didn't. Politics aren't that deep to me. All right. It says, I like conservative and liberal women. That's crazy to me. Why is that crazy? It's because you need to be with a person that's like-minded. For a gorilla to say, I don't want you on here because of your politics, I think that is smart. If you guys are get together, what y'all gonna do? Argue about different beliefs all day? No, you want somebody that's equally yoked, that's on your same wave. So you want a partnership that understands you, that gets you, that believes how you believe, that same morals, same values, same understanding, versus somebody is always the yin and the yang. Now, could it work? Of course. But I understand people that are saying, you know what, based on your politics, I'm not going to side with you. Just like a lot of y'all may say, because they vote for Trump, you wouldn't even date them because they voted for Trump, because it's not a reflection of your politics. It's not a reflection of what you believe in. So some people don't care. Some people are open-minded and some people are. All right. So it look like a lot of people are just saying this is clout chasing. All right. So if it is clout chasing, for those that believe it is, well, ain't you adding to the clout by commenting, by feeding into it? You are steady feeding into it, giving it comments, giving it attention. You are steady feeding into the fucking clout. So if it is clout, you just allow her to win by feeding into it, by commenting, by giving it attention, by interacting with it. It pushes it more into the algorithm, dummy. And now more people are going to see it go viral and they're going to do it more. I'm telling you, they're not the smartest people in the book, okay? I'm just saying. All right. So as you guys can see, they're saying get out. And these are all the people that are anti-Trumpers. They say you're doing it for clout, but they be the main ones giving it attention so it can get the clout. If I was one of them and I seen it, I wouldn't engage. I wouldn't interact because I would think that's what they want me to do to get it to go viral. Then more people will engage and do the same thing. It would defeat what I believe in, what I want. So they're just falling into their own trap. It's like, I know it's a trap. I'm going to put my leg in a booby trap and let's get trapped up. This is how they think. So, comment. I want to know, what do you guys think? Hey, Forever Goodness. How you doing, baby? Get these likes up, y'all. Get these likes up. I can't yell today. I lost my voice doing all that yelling and cussing bitches out yesterday. All right. So let's go. Let's go on here. Oh, this is just a better picture of it. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So I'm gonna move here. Chris Brown. They are saying that his baby mama has exposed him, allegedly having another baby on the way. All right. Leave me and mine alone. All right. That's what his other baby mama is saying. Leave me and mine alone. Worry about your new baby on the way. All right. Ooh. So these are the girls that he have, his latest girlfriend. They are pretty, honey. Chris Brown know how to pick some pretty bitches, all right? They're going to have some pretty-ass kids, too, okay? Pretty on pretty equals pretty, all right? So he's living his best life. I don't feel no types of way. Chris Brown, he's not religious. He don't carry himself as a religious man. So I'm not going to throw a Bible at him because that's not his lifestyle, clearly. He got the money. He doing what the fuck he want to do. These girls laying on their back, got their legs cocked open, knowing that he got other kids, and they want some babies too. So they grown. They do what they do. Ain't nothing I can do here, baby. Ain't nothing I can do. Do y'all feel any way about this shit? Let me know. Do y'all feel a way? So I'm looking in the comment section. They just saying, girl, you number 3. What's the problem? She could have texted him that. Well, she wanted to expose him. So Chris Brown got a new baby on the way, y'all. Congratulations, Chris. Congratulations. I'm sure he's going to make another great father. Now, some people may have an issue with all these broken homes because it's a broken home, even though he can afford it. But that child and these child are not going to be raised in the same household of their father, and they're not going to be raised in a nuclear family with the mother and the father in the same roof to they're 18. So that's why it's called a broken home. He's creating broken homes. So people push this idea like it's so horrible, but a lot of y'all motherfuckers came from broken homes, you know? So hell, it's what the fuck. I didn't come from no broken home, okay? So I can brag on that. Beep, beep. Since y'all making a big deal out of it, I didn't think it was a big deal. Okay, how I was raised in a nuclear family, I thought everybody was raised like I was raised. I didn't realize it until I was in my teens that other people didn't have a daddy in the home, or they didn't have a mama in the home, or they didn't have neither in the home. They was raised by their grandparents. And when I found that out, I didn't care. I didn't think much of it, honestly, until society was making it a big deal. When society kept on saying, these men are leaving the home and blah, blah, blah. And it was so stressful on them. I was like, I still didn't give a fuck. But I guess nowadays, you know, people talk about it so much. And I was like, well, damn, I should be thankful, huh? I should brag about my shit a little bit more. I should brag about my shit a little bit more, honey. I wasn't raised in a broken home, bitch, okay? I mean, clearly I was raised like everybody want to be raised. Everybody ought to be raised. But honestly speaking, you know, I don't know what it's like to be raised in a broken home. So, you know, but broken home people seem to be doing okay. So I don't, you know, look at them as a victim like a lot of people do. But honey, I guess I use it for a weapon if I need to. Broken home, bitch. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on with that. All right. Let me see the comments. All right. So what you say? It says, bruh, if you watch Trump and Kalala Bate, all the lies he told and you still believe, you are slow and a grifter. Well, Tim, if that's the truth, then a lot of people are slow and a grifter. Majority of people in America are slow and a grifter because majority of people in America voted for Trump, all right? So, honey, you're going to have to do a little bit more persuading in order for it to lean your way, all right? Because it's not looking good in your favor. People from Trump camp are falling away from him. The Republicans literally won due to the false propaganda by paying Bill and Reagan. Well, y'all say that same shit every election. Y'all say everything is rigged, everything is paid for. So, honey, y'all fight amongst each other. Ain't shit I can do about that, okay? Y'all go ahead and fight about each other. Ain't shit I can do about that. All right, so here is Trump with your girl Nicki Minaj. And let's hear what you got to say.
Good stuff, right? From jazz to the blues, that you do get recognition for. Jazz, the blues, from rock and roll to rap, black artists like Chuck Berry, Muddy Waters. How about Nicki Minaj? Do we love Nicki Minaj? Right? I love Nicki Minaj. She was here a couple of weeks ago. She's so beautiful. Her skin's so beautiful. I said, Nicki is so beautiful. Her nails are like that long. I said, Nicki, are they real? She said, she didn't want to get into that. But she was so beautiful and so great. And she gets it, more importantly, frankly, she gets it. But black leaders, soldiers, good stuff, right? From
All right. So she gets it, So they have a good rapport. Nicki Minaj seemed to be happy with this relationship that she has formed with the man that is leading the world. It seemed like barbs are still riding for her. So everything is planning out, Everything is planning out, baby. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Well, people in the comments section, they are, they are just saying we love Nicki Minaj. She's so beautiful. Some people are saying no, they're disgusted by it, but hey, tomato, tomato, honey. That's their issue, not mine. Uh-uh-uh. Well, honey, that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next live. Bye.